Have you heard the story of the man that became the president just for one day? Real story of a man that became the president just for one day. Who knows the name of that man? He became the president. He served as president just for one day. One day president. Nobody knows the name. Okay, good. That's why you have to listen. Since I'm the only one that knows, I'm telling you, you have to listen. The man that became the president just for one day. James Polk was the 11th president of America. Follow me closely. Polk. I think that's his name. James Polk. He was the 11th president of America. Now, his tenure as the president expired on the 4th of March, 1849. That was when his tenure expired. So, by the noon of the 4th of March, 1849, another president was supposed to be sworn in. And that was Zachary Taylor, the 12th president. But you see, Zachary Taylor refused to be sworn in on that day. And he asked that the swearing in should be moved to the 5th of March, 1849. But you see, that means there will be a vacuum between the noon of the 4th of March, 1849. Are you following me this morning? Between the noon of that day to the noon of the following day, which he will be sworn in. So, but you see, that vacancy cannot be accepted. So somebody has to be brought in to sit as the president between the noon of 4th to the noon of 5th. And then so they pick the man called David Rice Atkinson. He was a senator from the state of Missouri. And he became one day president from the 4th of March to the 5th of March. One day president. If you were privileged to be a president for one day, you're not even thinking of it. All right, fine. Okay, good. This story, as interesting as it is, one question that should be on your mind is, why did Zachary Taylor refuse to be sworn in on the 4th of March? Don't you think it's important for you to know? Because that's the center of the story. He was supposed to be sworn in on the 4th. He said, no, move it to the 5th. The reason why Zachary Taylor refused to be sworn as president on the 4th of March was because 4th of March was a Sunday. And to Zachary Taylor, worshiping God in church on Sunday was a higher priority than becoming the president of America. Who will imagine anything more important than becoming the president of America? Zachary Taylor did. But for him, I will not jettison my service on Sunday before the Lord just to become the president of America. That is what is called priority. Make a note of this. It is priority that makes for prosperity. Where there is no priority, people hardly prosper in anything. If you don't understand priority in marriage, prosperity in marriage becomes impossible. If you don't understand priority in business, prosperity in business becomes impossible. If you don't understand priority in raising kids, prosperity in that dimension, it is priority that makes room for prosperity. There is nobody that can record more success in his life without understanding how important it is to know how to properly prioritize things.